Okay, so I'm doing this. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Hello, ladies and gents. Uh, Greetings, y'all. Metro 5 here. Oh my god, it has been a really long time since I have made a video. And, I, I have, I have medical excuses this time. Um, if you haven't figured out by the title, because I'm going to name this, I had COVID. That's right. I am one of the many people who contracted the virus of COVID 19. And my computer just went into fucking whatever. Excuse me 1 second while I adjust the screensaver here because it is acting retarded. Okay. Okay, so I caught COVID. I know. I do know that it's not popular to be saying that word on YouTube, but I'm saying it because I have to talk about my experience. I don't know how many people on YouTube have talked about their experience of having COVID. Um, so if I'm the first, that'd be really cool. I mean, um, um, I even looked, and there's not a lot of videos out there talk that have the title COVID in their YouTube video. This thing is still recording, right? Okay. Yeah, there's not a lot of why is the fucking screensaver still coming on? Okay, so there. I turned the fucking screensaver off. This computer screen should not turn off. Oh, wait, hang on. I gotta go get something. I've been doing this. um, I have made a rule in this room to not smoke because there's just way too many electronics in here. But this is okay because all it does is it kind of gives off just like a water vapor, I think. Wow, I never really realized how much smoke this thing gives off. I only see it in front of my face, but first time it's actually seeing it, like on a camera or something. So, oh, really quick, another side. This is going to be shining in the light, so I guess I should probably talk about it. This is an early Christmas present, not Christmas present, early birthday present that I got last year. Um, I asked for it. I am not really religious per se. Why is my screen still fucking going dark? This is getting really annoying. Screen, stop going dark. Oh, wait, I know what to do. There we go. I went the wrong way on the freaking power saver thing. Okay, so I had oh I yeah I asked for this as an early Christmas present. Why I keep saying Christmas? Birthday, early birthday present. My mom gave me this, and I'm not really religious. This is about as religious as I'll get, and it's black. Yes, it does not mean I'm goth. I promise you. Um, just because I'm wearing black right now, it has a cool dragon. I know you can barely see it. There you go. But it has a cool dragon. It kind of has like Japanese symbols on it, but it's kind of faded. It's really old shirt, so I'm talking about goth. I don't know why. Um, I just thought I'd throw this out there because oh my god, someone cough. Because you're probably gonna be seeing it in the camera. It's gonna be shining right at you, and I figured I'd mention it. So I had COVID. That's right. Now, I should talk about. That's why I'm here, is to talk about my experience that I had with COVID. Now, I can. I didn't go to the hospital or anything to figure out if I had it. I actually ended up going to like a Walgreens and buying the home test to and then I did I did the home test obviously because I fucking bought one. Actually, I bought two. One is I don't even know where the other one is. The boxes had two in each. I used one, so I have three left. um, so I had COVID. Had past tense. Had. Um, it was scary as hell. After I did that home test and figured out that I had it. Um, I went through a big ass downward spiral of major anxiety and just downright fear. I'm sorry, I'm just arranging some discs over here. I went to first day. As soon as I figured out I had it, I went. There goes my dog, by the way. As soon as I figured out I had it through a home test. Again, was not an official um, diagnosis. It was only a home test, so I it could have been wrong. So it could have been just a dry air. Fucking with my sinuses, I guess. Um, but yeah, the home test did say that I had COVID or got COVID. I was infected with the COVID-19 virus. um, so my experience. Okay, first day. As soon as I figured it out that I had it, or as soon as I got tested from the home kit, as soon as the home kit told me that I was infected with the COVID virus, I went through a downward spiral of anxiety and fear. I ended up calling my brother-in-law, which was a big mistake because he's on that CPAP. So his smell never came back. When he contracted it back in 2019, I believe. Um, it was funny because he wasn't faring very well on November Thanksgiving. We all got together. Well, yeah, most of us. We all got together over at his house, had Thanksgiving, okay, because the rest of the family was scared as hell about the COVID shit, okay. So we all got together over at his house, 2019, I believe it was. 20. This is 2022 now, isn't it? So 2020, this would have been. Um, we all got together for Thanksgiving. He was not feeling very well. The next day, he went and got himself tested and was positive for COVID. Surprisingly enough, none of us, my parents or I, caught COVID from him. Surprisingly enough, I don't know how the fuck we dodged that bullet, but none of us got it. But ever since then, ever since his COVID passed, he has not been able to smell much of anything. Um, like like cayenne powder. Can't smell that. You can't smell the smell of like marijuana. Yes, we do partake. I don't know if this is going to incriminate me or not, but yeah, um, we we do. Um, Not me so much, nor my parents, mostly them. Um, but that's another subject. Um, so he can't smell that. Um, so yeah. All right. Fast forward. June, I believe it was, or it was January. I will have to double check on my phone because I literally just looked it up, and for some reason now I cannot remember. Here we go. Here's me. Okay, January January 10th is when I did the home test, and I finally declared that I had COVID. I even posted on Facebook, "Hey guys, I have COVID." So, downward spiral. There I go. First person I call, my brother-in-law Philip. He has not been able to smell since he got COVID back in 2020, and that made me even more depressed because I thought he was the only person I knew who caught it, and that. So he was the only person that I knew that I could get information about what I'm going through. Unfortunately, he's on that CPAP, which makes which affects the sinuses a little bit more so than um, the virus does. I don't know what the whole deal is between people who have CPAP and the people who had COVID. So I don't know what the whole link about that is. Um, but for some reason, we think it could be because of his CPAP. That reason why he can't smell very well, if any. It's just a theory, really, that's going on here. So all right. So that's where I was getting my information from. As soon as I found out. So downward spiral, call my brother-in-law, find out that he can't smell a lot. So I go even deeper down the spiral, thinking, holy fuck, I'm never going to smell or taste ever again. And yeah. So let's see, June 10th. I'm not 100% sure what day of the week that was. January 10th. Excuse me, January 10th. January 10th was a Monday. Okay. So I think it was a Tuesday. So Tuesday, the next day, I call my boss. Okay. Actually, my boss texted me, asking me how I was doing. So instead of texting him back saying, what I wanted stuff, instead of texting him back, I decided to just call him, and he had COVID. His wife and himself both had COVID. So he was a more better source of information as to what it was I was going through than my brother-in-law, because my brother-in-law was on CPAP. It affected him, and my boss isn't. So I talked to my boss. My boss clarified to me that, hey, you're going to be fine. Your smell and your taste will both come back. So, and he was a major help. He helped me with my anxiety and fear with that, because I thought I was never going to smell or taste ever again. I talked to him on the phone. He tells me that information. So that put a lot of hope in me, and helped me through my 5 days of quarantine at home, because this was the time where we were doing the half and half. You spend 5 days during quarantine, you go to work, and you spend 5 days wearing the mask. Yeah, so I did that. I can't remember what number day it was that I came back, but I figured it out because I had this weird freaking taste in my mouth. It was a weird smell and weird taste, and it would not go away. No matter how much I ate or drank or anything, it just was there, and it was overwhelming. Everything that I smelled and drank or ate, and so it wasn't that I couldn't smell any or taste anything. It was just that what I was smelling and tasting was just weird, because I don't know why. It was just off. Everything was off. Um, yeah. So I was like, okay, I gotta figure out how the hell am I gonna get rid of this taste? I had to get rid of the taste in my mouth, and it seemed like no matter what I was drinking, no matter how much I hydrated, it would not go away. So I was like, okay, I gotta think of something. So one of the first things I did is I grabbed a little kid cup from work. It's like, I don't know, it's about that big, and I grabbed a little kid cup from work, and got some Coke. Took one little sip of that, fresh Coke right out of the tap, um, and that acidity and the bubbles. I forget what it's called. Um, the CO2. Yeah, the CO2 and the acidity of the Coke. It hit my mouth, and it was like it was like an explosion in my mouth. Like whoa, and it the, just the acidity and the carbonation. It like ate away. I know it is a weird phrasing I'm going to use, but it kind of ate away at the weird taste in my mouth. It was like I had a layer of shit in my mouth, and the only thing that could get rid of it was Coke. So, um, I took one sip of Coke and ate away at the bad taste in my mouth. Kept drinking it, and oh my god, as soon as I got done with that little tiny kid cup of Coke, it was gone. It was like, what? I was like, wow. So, um, fast forward, I think it was maybe a week or two ago, maybe, I got a cold. And it was it cold felt like it did when I had COVID, but I already got COVID, and I know some people can get it more than once. I was not going to test myself again just in case I actually did get it. I could not lose any more time at work, and and if anybody at work gets it, I highly apologize. So far, nobody has been out sick, so I may have dodged a major fucking bullet. So what it was is that it was a weird cold. It wasn't like, how, I don't know how your colds are, but my normal cold is like, okay, my sinuses are clogged, I'm dripping, it's all mucusy and disgusting. It's like, ew. But not this cold. This cold was like dry. It was just like a fucking desert in my nose. And because of that, it was like swelling, I guess. You could say swelling in my nose because it was so dry. Is that even a thing? I don't even know. But I couldn't breathe. I could tell you that. I couldn't breathe. So, all right. I am going. Okay. Even if you don't have a cold, if you have like just major sinus issues, like I do have major sinus issues, even when I don't have a cold, I sometimes have times where I can't breathe. Um, okay, so this isn't a really good. All right, hang on, I'll go get the box. Okay, so I have talked about this stuff before, maybe on one of my videos. I definitely talked about it on my Facebook page, and I've even talked about it on. I even posted pictures of the box, but I'm going to do a YouTube video of this because this shit will save your fucking life, and I want everybody to get this box. Okay, it's called wal-phed D. It says nasal decongestant right there. It's not allergies. Okay, it's nasal decongestant. These come in, this is a 96 box, this tablet box. They do come in smaller. They do come in smaller boxes, but we take these a lot, or at least I do. And they help so much. They are really, really small, so you ain't gotta worry about like choking on them. If you have like trouble taking pills, you should not worry about these. Okay, so here's a major suggestion. This is what you should do as soon as you get this box. Okay, you have not taken any of these. Here's what you do. You open the box. You take one of these out. This is not actual size. This is what they look like before you break them apart. So you get this, and then they break up into this. Okay. All right. So here's what you do. You take two, right? There's two right here. Okay. 1, 2. You take two, right? And then it says on the box that you should take them every 4 hours. Okay. So you start off with two, all right? You start off with two, and then, of course, every hour after that, for the rest of the day, you just take one, all right? Gone. Of course, I don't need nothing to drink to take pills. I really don't. I could take 4 of those giant liquid gel ibuprofen or Advil. I could take 4 of those without anything to drink. I'm weird like that. So you get these if you have any sinus issues. All right, you get these. They will save your freaking life. I'm not saying that just because. I'm not getting endorsed by this. I don't even know how to get endorsed by things. I wish I could get money by people. That would be cool. But those saved my life when I had COVID. They saved my life when I had a cold, when it was really dry here for like a long time, and my sinuses got dried up. With my cold, I couldn't breathe, I couldn't blow anything, so these helped. Okay. I'm trying to cement this. I'm trying to help you people. If you've never heard of this, you got issues. If you've never heard of it, wait, I can't say you got issues, but if you've never heard of this, you definitely have now. Okay? Get it. Alright. So, this is what I'm going to say to wrap up my COVID story, is that if you ever, by chance, because I watch the news. I know that COVID numbers are going down. I'm sorry, I'm a fidget guy. Okay, that was our heater, I think. Or somebody went to the bathroom. Alright, so I'm a fidget guy. Sorry, I'm fidgeting a lot over here. So if you, I know that COVID numbers are going down because I watch the news. My parents hate the news, but I try and sneak it in when I can. I just want to let you know that you're going to be fine. Okay? Because I was fine. Your smell and your taste will come back because mine came back. Now, if you're one of those people where you're unfortunately you somehow showed up in the hospital, if you got it bad, if you got like respiratory issues, I wish you all the luck. I don't know if you could watch these in the hospital. It'd be cool if people in the hospital were if I could reach out to the people in hospitals and just tell them to keep fighting. I really do wish I could say that. I really wish I was popular enough to reach out to that many people. So, if you're not in the hospital, be glad you're not in the hospital. And you're going to be fine. Your smell, your taste will come back. Just go out, get you some of these. They'll at least help you breathe. I mean, I don't know if you got a cold. I don't know. Hopefully you just have a cold. Like I did. I probably just had a cold and just got paranoid about it. I don't know. But I remember posting it like on Facebook like the day after. That was one of the weirdest colds I ever had. I didn't even say that. I didn't even think I didn't even address that I had COVID the day after. I don't know. So that's my COVID story. I'm fine now, by the way. I am cold free. My allergies are probably going crazy right now though, because the weather here in the Midwest is going up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down because of the season change. If you live in the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever lived in the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. If you've ever visited the Midwest, you know what I'm talking about. So, yeah, weather. All right, so that's my COVID story. Now, for the rest of the information as to what is going on my channel, because I was trying to do some gaming videos for a while. It was off and on and off and on. Now I'm off again. Now I'm making a COVID video. In case you've ever been wondering why I haven't been making a video, it's probably because of that. Because I got COVID and it was right after the holidays. So, yeah. It was right after the holidays. So, I've been dealing with that for the last entire month. And slightly into February. My schedule is looking really weird now. So I am going to, yes, I'm going to be making gaming videos again. Starting probably tomorrow. Yeah, I'm 100%. I'm going to make a gaming video tomorrow. Even if I have to pry myself off the freaking couch from whatever it is that I'm watching on TV and force myself to make a gaming video, I will fucking make a gaming video. Promise. And one thing my mom always always told me is to never make a promise you can't keep, and I'm doing that. I'm making a promise that I can keep. definitely, that I'm going to keep. Right. Okay. So more gaming videos coming very, very soon. So make sure, okay, I'm going to say my goodbyes now. So make sure you like, subscribe, and leave a comment. Tell me your COVID story in the comments below. And make sure you subscribe so you can watch my gaming video tomorrow and other gaming videos after, whenever I make them. I will not be making. I'm going to get through this goddamn Super Mario World game. I swear it. I only have a few more levels. Already 100%ed the game, sort of. It is going to get done. Okay. Like, okay. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me about your, there we go. Tell me about your, make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Tell me your COVID story below. And subscribe for my next gaming video. That's all I gotta say. Thank you for watching. Metroid 5 out.